Yeah, like I'm gonna have the wherewithal to do that in a fight with actual people who prance around. I can't even track. I can never even track people in this game.
I
Like
mean,
the
it does
it's
kind of
so
help because like you start out with a block.
yeah, that's true enough. Cause well, does it block bullets though?
No, just sword.
Hmm. I know there's ever that ongoing debate too online where it's like, oh, sword or double gunning is cheap. It's like, well, actually though,
It's optimal if
I
you
mean,
hit your shots. It's wild.
it's optimal if you hit your shots. Like with all the bullets in even picking two guns, you can probably kill at least 3 players, right? Because
Um,
if you get close enough, it's one blunderbuss blam, right?
yeah, but they don't usually double gun with a blunderbuss. Uh,
Blunderbuss and pistol, I thought. Or do they do eye of reach and pistol?
they do eye of reach and pistol because
Hmm.
because one shot from each and you are dead. And it lets you get the range. And I, although the eye of reach does have the longest reload time.
Ain't that the truth?
All right, let's
Mm,
go
mm,
do
mm.
something.
I like it when we do something. What do you want to do?
I have no idea. I imagine you would have an idea from looking at cosmetics and whatnot.
Let's look at cosmetics. The problem is I don't know how. Well, my thing is not. It's just not gonna.
Right now, it doesn't
My
seem too
menus.
bad with my game.
My menus aren't loading for squat, and I'm not sure why that is. Everything else actually looks like pretty okay. Oh, well, nope, my radial's not good either. Um,
I don't know how you play like that. You can't see your compass. You can't see your radial. Like,
well, just try to have a positive attitude, I guess. Um,
you've never had a positive attitude in
honestly,
your life.
any of the well, yeah, and why would I start now? I think probably any of the. I mean, if we wanted to run any of the emissaries, frankly, I'd be fine with fishing. I'm really easy. Fishing's not gonna make for a great stream, but
Oh, it doesn't matter.
um,
We have fun banter.
streaming for free, streaming for streaming sake. So any of
The big
the big,
three.
the big three would be fine. Or if it's an empty server, if you want to try to level up Reaper, I'm fine. I'm fine with whatever. Like I said, I can't. They're all three going to be fair game when it comes to the cosmetic stuff because I haven't done them the monthly tallies or whatever. Like I haven't done them frequently enough to be close to capturing everything. So any of
Mm-hmm.
those are good. Fishing's good.
Hmm. I mean, let's just do fishing and see what we get into along the way.
Okay. give give up the treasure. No, not
Good
that
day,
treasure.
you sailed my way.
The real treasure. The friends we made along the way. Give it to me.
All right.
Which I thought that was a pretty solid comic.
Ring the bell to say
Who was
farewell.
that?
Yeah, it's the comic I sent to you the other day where it was like, give me, give me anything of value, or give me the treasure, or whatever, and like handing him money. It's like, no, not that. I want the friends that you got along the way.
That'd be quite a robbery.
Yeah.
All right, we got some bait in the boat.
Boat bait. I'm pretty sure I have some bait in my pockets, but I can't see it.
Is
So
that a leech in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
I literally don't know.
uh,
I think so. I think I have wormies.
Man, imagine if you could raise emissary for Hunter's Call.
That's something I think they're almost on like a sunk cost thing there. Not sunk cost, but well, I don't know. Maybe sunk cost. They have had it that way for so long. They just can't. Like they can't go back. They can't now suddenly change course. I'd be like, oh yeah, actually.
Yeah, people would be upset. They'd be like, "We did all this work and we could have done it faster."
Because dude, it's stunningly slow. Because I mean, you and I both well know. I mean, if you come on here and play for. Okay, so Hunter's Call, we're down around. I mean, I just rolled over to level 30. I'm like 30 and an 8th or something.
Mm-hmm.
So, and in so doing, you can go in and cash in a gaggle of fish, which are in theory like the high value items, versus at level 30 of any other emissary. If you do like one set of quests,
You get a level.
it's like boom, 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 done. Which is fine. Like I get it. Ooh, do I still have that hotkeyed? Food, plank, firebomb. No, because I wanted to do.
You wanted to be able to say hi.
I wanted to be able to emote. In my little skirty skirt. That being said. What do you have there? Wormies?
Yeah, I grabbed the whole stack.
Wormies! You took
Wormy!
Okay, I'm full.
Okay.
You took wormy. What kind of fish are we gonna go catch?
I mean, right now we're just gonna kind of go from outpost to outpost. If you want to start fishing, I'm taking us to the outpost so we can, because at the shipwrights now you can buy fish bait.
Oh snap!
You know how you can buy
cool.
supplies for your captain's ship? Well, one of the options is fish bait. Ooh-aha.
Oh hot diggity dog.
I figured that's more efficient than sitting around with a storage crate and digging them up for 20 minutes.
Yes.
Because at this point in time, money is kind of immaterial. It's more about the pursuit of the levels.
Agreed. No, I'm not spending bait on a ruby splash tail. I'm sorry. They killed Wormy! Anyway, so you had a good time up there, huh?
Yes, it was a very good time. But
You're being honest. Was it worth the travel? Like the time in the car?
I think it was, but I don't want to do it again anytime soon.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, you've been heading up there. Oh, that's cool. Olive Plenty Fin.
I mean, we're going up again next weekend, and we're gonna do a lot more,
What?
a lot of driving again too. Yeah,
Why?
for family things, Christmases and stuff.
Oh my gosh. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
We go up there a lot more than you do.
No, okay. Yeah, I know. And I still feel like I'm just still tired all the time, but traveling like that, oi. What did they have? Was it a storage crate?
No, it was a logbook.
Oh, okay.
Need anything?
No. No.
What? Did you
Bait supply.
Oh, shoot. Where are you? Do you have a spot in your pocket? Where are you at?
Yeah.
You take this fish.
See that catch? That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
it's good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good, Mr. Merchant. You're good with your hands. Yeah, I really do need to just get that laptop because I know it's just gonna improve my quality of life in this game so much.
I mean, you'll be just amazed at how quickly things load, how beautiful it looks. Like you'll be able to have a higher refresh rate and have options for the visuals and everything. It's gonna be cool.
Why did you spend $4,000 on a laptop, sir? So that the water looked pretty.
The water looks so real.
No, I know with a good deal, like I can probably get away with. I mean, 2 grand, and then I'm only even paying for half of that.
Yeah, I mean, if you spend between 1 and 2,000, you will get a very nice laptop. Like Jake got basic, like almost top of the line laptop, top of the line without being like over, like way overpriced. Um, and he spent like 1,500
Oh snap! Are we headed to another? We're just headed off into the
to another outpost.
into the okay. Oh, do the different out? Do they sell different types of bait?
No, they sell a stack of bait, but the same way that you can't buy multiple storage crates from a single outpost,
Oh,
you can't buy multiple stacks of bait.
interesting. Is that a nice fish you have on there?
Now it's just a
Man,
splash tail.
man the wheel.
I didn't even see it, and then it bit. So
No,
the adventure is the fish we met along the way.
this is true. All right. Bait. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, I mean, like, the game is responsive and everything, but it's almost hard to imagine at this point loading in and having things not be blurry.
Yeah, sometimes it sounds like you guys are running around for 10 minutes, and you're just like, yeah, my compass still isn't loaded.
I am.
Or you're a
Same thing.
skeleton.
Yeah, I mean, granted, like,
I am.
know that
I mean, I am a
Grandpapa-
skeleton all the time, but usually I have flesh and bones.
I don't. There's layers to it. Yeah, it can become really tedious because I mean, if you don't know where stuff is on the radio, and the thing is, like, of course, as we all have been, like, having played online games where the rendering is just not great. Like, okay, that's fine. But it almost always like upgrades or downgrades and then eventually levels out. Whereas in here, I'm sure that I'll play this whole session and not have access to my full radio.
That part is very odd because, like,
Yeah.
I understand.
And I'm hardwired in.
I understand.
We've got good internet.
I understand that you're connected to the internet, so I think at that point it's a hardware issue because,
Yeah.
like, it's your Xbox not being able to catch up to
Yeah.
all the rendering it needs to do.
Yeah. I mean, this is one of the original Xbox Ones.
Yep.
So, I mean, like, I understand why it can't keep up. And then especially whenever they do make software patches and everything, like, that's great, but, like, I can't upgrade my hardware to try to keep up with that in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
Yeah, and they probably don't optimize super great for Xbox One because I imagine the number of people still playing this game on Xbox One is definitely dwindling.
We're
Hey,
proud.
I
We're
mean,
proud for you.
Ricky said that he upgraded. He said it was awesome.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
Did he get a laptop or upgrade to Xbox?
He got an
X or
Xbox One X, One S,
One S. Yeah. See, at this
or
point, for the
no,
games
no,
that
he
I
got a
play,
Series S, which is the better one.
I don't think that I think I'll keep my Xbox for streaming, and I mean, unless I
Yeah, as
find
like a
game
media
that
station, right?
Yeah, that unless I find a game that I'm strongly or frankly to that point, like if like I'll keep my Xbox of course, but if it takes a Duke, um, then it is what it is. Because through like Xbox Live or whatever, even on PC, well, I guess at that point I wouldn't really need to keep my Xbox Live account.
Your subscription?
Yeah.
No, I mean, it depends on how much stuff you want to play because, I mean, they do have a pretty good deal with Xbox Game Pass for PC, which includes the Xbox Live subscription, but also just access to stream and download a bunch of things if you want to.
Well, frankly, I would do that just because my at this point my Xbox Live subscription is like my child. I think I've literally been on Xbox Live with this account for like 13 years.
I know that I know that on Xbox Live they do like have a number I think next to your like profile
Yeah.
that shows basically
Yeah.
how long you've been on. Yeah, you're
I'm like 13, 14, something like that.
almost out of school, can almost drive.
Mm-hmm. His voice is starting to crack and everything.
Just like its father.
Is there anything... Hey, now. Is there anything good in there?
There might be a storage crate. No, it's just a crate of rare tea.
Oh.
Hey, we got a fish.
Spear me, daddy. I mean, help me up. Oh.
That was a pretty good pull on the anchor, wasn't it?
Yes. One more pull, boys. Hey, I'll be right back. Oh.
All right, we need to cut this way. I did see a boat, but not sure what they were doing. Yeah, it's there. Wait, no, it's a rock. I thought that's where I saw it.
Huh. What's going on?
I saw a sloop a minute ago, but it seems to have gone.
Hmm. Is it that one that's right behind us? No, I see a sloop out there.
If you can read your compass. Oh,
East? Like from here straight east?
I see it.
Yeah.
That's southeast.
Everyone told me not to stroll on that beach.
Mm-hmm.
I did it anyway. Said seagull's gonna come, poke you in the coconuts.
And I did. And they did.
And they did. Are they coming towards us? Are we?
I can't tell which way they're heading.
We have nothing. We have nothing for them.
Looks like they're going north. They might be at that shipwreck. I see birds.
Seagulls.
is,
Can't.
is that why you're singing the song, because of seagulls? I
Yeah.
see. That makes more sense.
Oh my gosh.
I thought it was just eternally stuck in your head.
It is eternally stuck in my head, actually, but it's also because there are birds. But oh my gosh. When that song changes tempo and he's like,
Ooh ha, hee hee ha, ooh ha, hee hee ha.
he's like, walking by the beach, I fell, and then Oh gosh. How does it go? Then I tried to run and fell, and then these kids start laughing. Oh, walking by the beach, and then these birds just start attacking. And I tried to run and fell, and then these kids start laughing. Like, oh my gosh, dude.
Got hit in the head with a hex sack. Where'd it
Where'd
come
it come
from?
from?
Woo!
Oh man. Oh, that's cool. Trophy Starshine Ancient Scale?
Nice.
Never heard of that. Ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ah. Now stop. Put me down.
Got hit in the head with a hex sack. Where'd it come from?
Where'd it come from? Ah! Let me get my beating stick. Stop it now.
Run, run, run and jump. I could be a backpack while you run.
Why you jump?
Swing from a hairy vine. I could be a backpack. Eyes
while you
climb.
Hey, that sloop is. I don't know if he's hunting us, but like he's not hunting us.
Okay.
I've got this fish on. He's back off this rear end.
Come back for a chat
All right.
anytime.
Yeah, he's beelining.
We are at an outpost, so that could be why.
Oh no!
Did you get stuck on the...
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I could be backpack while you climb.
Swing from a hairy vine. I'll give you backpack while you climb.
Where'd it come from?
Ooh.
Hit in the head with a hacky sack.
Like a starry night. Is it leeches? It's a nice looking fish.
Alright, I'm gonna go see what they're up to.
Are we on a pretty clear course, or should I take
Yeah, we're on a
route?
clear course.
Yeah, on the need scale, I've done that. Yeah, it does look like they're coming into port. Like, I can see them.
I don't see them from the water yet.
So, from my perspective, you're swimming into the right side of the island. They were sailing into the left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A chance for retribution here. I hope we're really on a clear course, because it's going to take a minute to get this fish in.
We were, when I looked, it was very clear.
All right.
Oh yeah, they're pulled up at the outpost. Swing from a hairy vine. I could be a backpack
While you climb. What was it that stand on one hand and lift, rocks with your special gift.
Mm-hmm. Special gift makes me laugh every time.
Oh man, but then he's like, oh my gosh, the resolution in that song is so funny too, because he's like, did you like the song? He's like, listen man, I don't want to be your friend. He's like, did you like the song? He's like, I don't know, you're a little pitchy. He's like, don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep. Yay! Oh, it's definitely, that is a very glowy fish. All right, yeah, you had us on a good trajectory here, Doug.
Mm-hmm.
Well done. Are you back now? Or are you coming back? I can't see your name anymore.
No, I'm on the island with them.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Are we headed anywhere in particular, or did you just set us on a trajectory to Are we going to Ancient Spire? Are we supposed to stop there?
Oh, we can. I really just set us in no particular direction. Now that we're in the
Well,
Ancient Isles, we can get the Ancient Scales, which is cool.
Do we have enough bait?
We have like 30 of each.
Okay. Well, then I'm actually gonna... I saw a sea post out here. I'm gonna turn us. If we don't need more stuff from the outpost, I see a sea post out across the way. Swing from a hairy vine. I can be backpacked while you climb. Stand on one hand and lift. Rocks with your special gifts. Everyone told me not to stroll on that beach. Did it anyway.
Where'd he go?
Are they just not talking? I can
No.
still see their ship.
No one talking.
I need your help with something.
I think.
I wonder if he went down in the Athena's fort.
Whoa. No. No, this stupid island. Ugh. No. Not even a good cannon shot, skeleton. You can suck
Oh, I could steal their maps. We already got that achievement thing, though.
it. Might be nuisance with captaincy, though.
Hello. How's it going? I love this song. It's so somber. Yeah. He's not saying anything or responding, so he's not responding to text or to voice chat.
Yeah, it's fine. I saw your messages pop up there. Uh-oh. What? No. Oh, something just hasn't registered yet. I'm on a delay. Oh, gosh. I'm a freaking idiot. Steven Spoils is where there is no one.
You... Oh my gosh. I get in the water right next to my mermaid, and then she appears somewhere else.
She move.
Yeah.
We're in Ancient Isles. That's where we need to be.
Ancient Isles for what?
Well, you said about catching ancient tails, right?
Ancient Scales, yes, are here in the Ancient Isles.
Ancient scale. How are you done already? We haven't even started fishing. I mean, we can always catch them and then go like to Finest and sell them.
We have not yet begun to fish.
We really haven't. Is Finest Trading Post inside of? Is that considered part of Ancient Isles? We could take a
not sure.
a strong cut east. Sorry, west. West is
I
what meant
don't
to say.
think it's in Ancient Isles.
All right. Well, do we just just try to hide our?
I think
ship
that's in Shores
somewhere
of Plenty, just because it has. Well, maybe it is Ancient Isles. I mean, right now I was taking us towards Crow's Nest Fortress.
Is that what's out here to the left until I got a hold of
Yeah,
it?
that fortress we can catch some good fish.
Good. That suits me just fine.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow. You're the guy who just sailed away? Yeah, I figured you didn't have voice chat or and you weren't on PC, so that's what was going on. But are you up to anything fun tonight? I was just coming by to say hello.
Inconceivable!
Does seem to be a pretty quiet server.
Quiet server is best server.
Just went to Walmart. That's hopefully you're getting something fun, because usually trips to Walmart are not fun.
No, it's like a free zoo pass, dude. It's awesome.
I don't
You just
remember.
have
I
to
don't remember the
pretend-
last time I was at Walmart. It was a while ago.
You have to pretend you're on safari when you go to Walmart.
What kind of test do you have tomorrow? I was about to say, do you remember those days of having tests? But I mean, that's not that far behind you. Since you just got out of med school.
Oh, are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. I
Or-
mean, I had a test. I had a test like 2 months ago.
Yeah, I mean,
Practice
you
exam.
still have tests even though you're
Yeah.
out of med school.
Once a year. Once a year.
Wow.
And they're so dumb. Ugh.
Do we want to have a pirate fight? We're kind of fishing right now. So,
Rain check?
yeah, maybe some other time. Also, we're a duo on a sloop, which is a significant advantage. I mean, we don't always win though.
Can I fish in this pond on this island?
I don't know if fish will spawn there.
I don't know if they will either. Oh my gosh.
Did it work?
Yeah, it's literally called a pondy.
Oh,
huge.
that's why I've never seen pondies. Like I've seen them when you like pick them up out of a barrel or something.
No, because it's in a pond.
It's lit in a literal pond. I've never tried to fish on an island before.
Me neither.
You haven't had a pirate fight in a year. I'm guessing you took some time away from the game. And you're back for season 8. Does seem to have some pretty cool stuff. All right, Ancient Isles. We need the right kind of bait.
You can't actually see. You couldn't actually see the fish when this first happened, but that was pretty great.
Watching Wayland videos. I don't know. I don't. I'm not familiar with that creator. I occasionally see some stuff come up on YouTube for like Hit Bo TC or whatever, however you pronounce his name, and it's mostly just tucking on people's ships and blowing them up to steal their chest of legends, which is pretty funny to watch. But I'm glad it doesn't happen to me.
Hitbo TC. That's like hitbox, but he spells it like elite, kind of. That's how I would take that anyway. Hitbox. Bro, pondies are the way. This is cool.
Well, I mean, we'll see what kind of ancient scales I pull up from here.
Oh my gosh, they're so easy to catch. Holy crap.
Hey, cutie. Hey, back, penguin. What's going on, man? Saw you in Dan's chat earlier.
They will.
We are on a fortress. I can't remember which one it's called. You should still be able to see us from the map, honestly. or like if you get up in your crow's nest. Because I thought I saw you still. And these last assignments turned in. Yeah, I imagine your semester's nearly over, right, Penguin?
Is he the guy on the island?
No.
Oh.
No, Penguin just came in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
It's like, what are the chances?
No, I imagine Penguin hasn't played this game since he played with us. He's one of those Apex grinders these days.
Ugh, can have it.
Yeah, I see him on Steam all the time.
See him on Grinder.
See him on Apex Grinder.
Still funny. Oh man, that was a stack of. Well. Part of me does wish that I could choose how many things I want to pick up off of a stack.
I know that there is a key to do it on PC, but I don't know if there is a separate one for controller.
Sarah, are you talking to me? What was the question?
So after this semester, you'll only have like one more, right, Penguin?
Well played.
Nice, you're almost there. Penguin was actually telling me a little while ago that he and his wife might be moving down to Charlotte sometime around 2024. So that would be pretty cool.
I feel like that was a topic of conversation one of the last times we played, and I mean, it garnered similar support as you might imagine. But it's like, yeah, man, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the Pondies are the way to go. It was literally like one bout of struggle, and then got the full reel in.
Yeah, because I guess it can't run very far, right?
No, it cannot.
Well, that's also because fish don't run.
Because the implications.
Because of the fins.
Because of the implication.
Yeah, Charlotte, North Carolina is what I'm talking about.
And it seems like the different baits summon different Pondies. Because they just kind of like... Oh, wait, that's a new one. Orchid Pondie. Oh, it's so pretty.
No, I mean, I think it should be complete chance.
Yes.
Oh, you live in North Carolina too? Yeah. I just moved here a few months ago.
Hold on.
I'm enjoying it. It's too hot in the summer, but
I'll be right back, Chris.
really nice in the spring and fall. Why do you have to Google tutorials? Is that not part of the class that they're like teaching you? It's just like a side part of the class that you have to learn separately? Winter here is lame. Yeah. I'm from Pennsylvania, so I like snowboarding a lot. So I will definitely be going up there a bunch to do that because winter here doesn't seem great. It's like rainy and chilly, but not cold enough for snow. I love snow. Snow is wonderful, and snow sports are even better. Part of an assignment to find out your own tutorials on how to do things. Oh, so like as part of the assignment that they have for you is to go on Google tutorial and learn something in Python? Ugh.
All right.
I mean, I guess it has to do with teaching yourself how to do things, but still, like, I don't know, having to learn something specifically for one assignment seems a little tedious. The water's so pretty. GD Insane, have you seen any other ships on our server? You're the only one we've seen so far. There was one Reaper, but we think that they left to do the PvP event thing. All right, you fish.
These pondies seem a little too good to be true.
What do you mean?
They're
Oh my
so
goodness.
easy to catch.
That seemed too good to be true. I just
What?
brought in a trophy with only 2 pulls.
Well, I think probably the benefits of fishing close to the island, like the less slack you throw out.
Oh my goodness, look at these beautiful fish in our box.
They're so pretty.
Ooh,
Dude,
that-
I've got four more.
That bronze is so cool.
Yeah. Bronze pondy, or did you get a bronze something or other?
I'm looking at the bronze pond you put in there.
Yeah, dude, I just caught another one. I've got like 2 orchids in my pocket.
We are at Crow's Nest Fortress.
Dude, it's like one pull. One pull on these pondies.
I don't know how much they're gonna sell for, but
I don't know.
They do look very cool. I imagine. I mean, they've got to be better than something standard like a splash tail.
Either way, they will have, or they should have. Well, yeah, because of the specificity.
Specificity.
Either way, they should have the. They'll have like the hunter's call. I don't know if it's like achievement or commendation or whatever, because you have to catch like all different types of fish. It'll
All
go
different
towards
types of all
that.
different types. Yeah.
All different types of all different types. Look at this guy thinking he's
Mic
exceptional,
off.
trying to
Mic on.
swim away again the second time. I don't think so. Pondy could literally pick you up right now if that was a thing.
I just never thought to try and fish in a pond because I thought it would break the line if he went to the shore or something.
No, it's cool. They just get real close to it.
That seems too good to be true.
Mm-hmm. Seems it, but I'm living it. Best life. Why do you ask? Well,
Living
if you
that
wanna
pondy
go ahead
life.
and eat-
Dinner without you?
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time.
We know how you are.
Yeah, we know how you are. Well, because we gotta cook all these fish too. You don't have to wait for me to eat, but I'm thinking like 8.
No,
What do you mean? No?
No.
that's bedtime.
Not bedtime. How's that bedtime? Sarah, we're streaming. Hold on, let me mute myself.
Oh, but it's fun. Oh, fun to listen, but okay, that makes sense.
Wait, can you actually hear her side of it? Because it is
Y-
funny.
yes,
I
we can
actually
hear
said
it.
I
We
should
we
mute
can
it
we
just
can
to be-
hear her side. No.
Okay. No. Sarah, you can eat, and then I'll eat too, and you know,
Oh, it 8's bedtime.
And
it's
you know.
not bedtime.
Yeah.
That's not.
You should be washed and in bed.
No, that's not a thing. Sarah, I took an hour and a half nap today. I cannot go to bed at 8 o'clock.
Did you really take an hour and a half nap? Damn.
Yeah, it was awesome, dude. I was technically on the clock too, just because they can call up until 4, and I was just home, and it was just the couch was looking ever so comely, and
Yeah. I am.
Normalize 8 p.m. bedtime.
well, let's normalize nap time, and then we can normalize 8 p.m.
True.
Well, that's not my fault. You should have gone to college. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. And the funny part about that, Chris, did I tell you that she it was the funny part about it is that she did it sort of accidentally, but she had graduation over the weekend. She got her doctorate in education.
No, you didn't tell me that.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
I can
goodness.
tell by your bordering on offended tone.
How could you not tell me that?
Well, she's been working. Well, because you were away. You were busy.
I didn't know she was working on something. I don't know if you ever mentioned it was a PhD.
Yeah. Well, it's because she likes to say, "Oh, now there are two doctors in the house," and I
Well,
say, "No, there
no,
aren't."
no, there aren't. That sounds like something you would say. I'm
I've
not
said it more than
not
once.
surprised at all.
But it's very cool. Honestly, it's a stunning achievement. And
Mm-hmm.
so graduation was this weekend. The funny part about it is the only reason we had to go to graduation because she was planning on skipping it, but
Why would she skip
she
it?
tried to sign up for a contest where she would get a free frame for her diploma, but unbeknownst to her in signing up for it, the short version is she ended up having to go to graduation as a result.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's graduation. They don't?
You should give you a piece of
Well, it's probably because you signed up for the contest.
no, the doctor.
They were like, ugh, now we gotta print out. Well, now we gotta print out this thing for this person. How tedious. But yeah. No, yeah, she said so now bedtime's at 8.
Well, I have my master's, and I think that's
Ooh.
as far as I'm gonna go.
Ooh.
Trophy,
What's a
Starshine,
cookie jar?
Ancient Scale. Come
There's not
on.
that's not a cookie. There's noodles. No, that's good.
Oh my goodness,
They'll
he's such
actually
a speedy boy.
they'll go really well with the meatballs. Your red sauce meatballs. Just moderation. I can't believe you're eating without me. Just because I don't want to go to bed at 8 o'clock.
I probably won't eat till 9.
Oh, that is excessive.
Well,
But I mean, you make it what it like. I just
I mean,
we
wait for Laura to get home, and then we make dinner
Well,
together.
sure. Well, sure. There's been this odd trend of gosh, it's like the oldest thing to talk about, but especially since the time change, like we're just so tired all the time, it seems like. And so, I mean,
Wasn't that
well,
weeks
that's
ago?
not. Yeah, but it hasn't, like, I haven't adjusted. I didn't have a problem with the time change until I turned 30. I swear to you. It's like somebody flipped a switch and now it's just like unacceptable. Like unacceptably difficult to deal with. No, man. Talk about unacceptably difficult. This stupid trophy seafoam fish.
Penguin, is that
No,
all
thank
you've
you.
had today? He's telling me, and he makes it sound like it's the only thing he's had today is a bowl of Captain Crunch. But he's getting over like the flu or something.
I'm gonna go for some Captain Crunch right now.
Yeah, I could too.
Thanks a lot, Penguin.
Was it Oops All Berries?
Oh my gosh, this stupid fish. Give me a freaking break.
I used to like Oops All Berries a lot when I was a kid, but then as I got older, I grew to appreciate the yellow bits more.
Yes. Yeah, but they're in the square container. I told you this yesterday. I think you should be allowed to sit on the side of the boat and fish.
I agree. What is the reason? I understand people like taking screenshots or pictures or whatever of them sitting somewhere, but you should certainly be allowed to sit on the side and fish. Standing there and fishing doesn't make sense.
Well, and also, like, okay, so you have this built-in feature across the entire map that you can sit on stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just so that you can take pictures? That's dumb.
Yeah. We definitely don't use it very much. The only good spot that we've ever found to sit was when we figured out that you could sit on the hands of the Reaper.
Yeah. I still really can't believe that there wasn't a commendation for that.
Yeah. Have your whole crew sit in the Reaper's hands.
Give the Reaper your booty or something like
Mic
that.
off. Mic on.
That would have been funny.
Oh, here we go
I
again.
keep getting
Another
these
15-minute
random
flight.
messages from on Xbox.
Of what? From a person?
No, it seems like it's automated. It's saying, since you're playing a game on PC, you get a reward or something.
Oh. Wait, is it through Xbox or like for Sea of Thieves?
It's through
'Cause
Xbox.
maybe since you're Twitch streaming, like.
No, I don't think they know or
No.
care.
Well, there's a thing in this game where at certain times, if you they're like Twitch drops or something they call them, and I don't know if you go and watch streamers. I guess if you do it through the Xbox app, it can tell. If you go and watch people streaming Sea of
Oh,
Thieves,
I do that too. I get drops that way for Sea of Thieves. I get it for Overwatch.
I haven't done that yet. Is that all you have to do? You just do it
Yeah, you just go to
through the Twitch app?
you go as long as you're logged into Twitch, and then there's a way to like connect your Twitch account to your Xbox account, and you get credit for watching streams that have the drops enabled. And yeah, it's giving me some cool like skins for Overwatch and some cool cosmetics for this game.
But how do you know that they have drops enabled?
They almost always have, say, drops enabled or drops in the title, and
Oh,
I mean when you
I search,
when you
like,
enter
Sea
the
of Thieves drops.
yeah, like as a tag they'll have drops enabled, have it in the title, all that kind of stuff.
Oh my gosh, these freaking I've gotten spoiled off of the Pondies now. These trophy splashtails are just pissing me off. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're gonna sell 700 fish and go up exactly 1/2 of a level.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Oh my gosh, that smells great.
On it?
No.
I
I can't believe I thought you were doing this as a joke, but you actually are eating without me.
can't believe you've done this.
Can't believe you've done this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe you'd say that.
What is my favorite dinosaur? I don't think I have one. What's your favorite dinosaur, Ethan?
Pachycephalosaurus. Because it's got a thick skull like I do.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's got a thick skull like
Thick,
I do.
bald skull,
It's
like
got
you
a
do.
thick skull like I do. Yeah. Is that a ship?
Yeah, I think that's our buddy. That is GD Insane 0172.
Oh gosh, is he gonna come try to hurt us?
I don't know, maybe.
Just
Ships on the way to you.
stop, Sarah. Don't be rude.
She's wishing evil on us.
She is. She often does.
I'm
Do
gonna
we
pee
have
real
enough
pee
room-
real quick, then I'll be right back.
Room in our pockets, or is he just coming to chill? Okay.
Oh well, he said he has to go, so maybe that's not him, or maybe he's logging off soon. Well, regardless, thanks so much for the follow and for saying hi and hanging out.
Yeah. Bye.
Hope you have a
buddy.
good night.
Have a good night. I know he can't hear me, but
But he can hear you.
oh, can he really?
Yeah, they can hear everything.
Oh, right on. Bye, buddy. Have a good night.
All right, I'm gonna pee real quick. I should be back before they get here, whether that's him or not. I don't know.
That's fine.
Mic
I'll
off.
keep an eye. Slaughter. He's coming right to us. I don't trust this. How many fishes we have? Are we anchored down? No, we're not.
They do very good.
Are they?
Yeah.
I thought you'd like them. Is that all you're eating? Just veggies?
Mic on.
All right.
Is that him? Do you see him over there on port side?
I do see the boat. Yeah, it looks like the same ship.
All right.
I think my plan for cooking is that we go to one of the cursed fortresses, and
Yep.
one of us fights the waves while the other one just does cooking. And
That's fine.
that
And
way
honestly,
we can like maximize our time, and we will probably get like, well, maybe hopefully get some gems in the meantime.
some sweet loot too. Yeah, I should say. And honestly, if we want to do that, oh, hold on, trophy sapphire ancient scale, very nice.
Ooh.
Gold banana.
Gold banana.
With 4 stoves, I don't imagine it'll take terribly long. So whenever there's a good interval, if we
Is it
want- 'cause
4 or
it'll take-
6?
Either way,
It's a lot.
Oh, 6. Ooh. Perpendicular. Perpendicular.
Well, that was a big one.
Was him? Did he shoot us some fireworks?
No, that was me.
Oh. Bye, buddy. Look, Sarah, that's my pirate.
Meriadoc Brandybuck and Peregrine Took.
Same bum leg and everything.
No, he's got the opposite bum leg. Actually, no, same bum leg, but you can't have a bum foot in this game. I asked them. They said no. They said no.
You can't have a what in this game?
A bum foot. Bum foot. All right, are we headed to a fortress?
Yeah.
All right, what duties do you want? Do you want to clear out or cook?
I'm fine with either.
Gosh, me too, actually. Well, which fort are we going to? So we're currently headed towards Fort of the Damned, which is gonna get us in
No,
trouble.
that's not the right one. We want Mercy's End Fortress. Where's that?
Okay, that's northeast.
Okay. I thought it was this way.
We'll have to be careful though, because there's a Reaper's bounty right next to it. Which, frankly, if nothing happens, we could probably go cash that in.
Yeah.
But maybe do that after. After we cook all our fish.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah, are you gonna have your Advent wine?
She has Advent
Are you
wine?
gonna- Yeah, for her graduation, I bought her an Advent wine calendar from Aldi.
Nice.
I mean, we got other stuff in the works too. It's not I don't feel that in itself is adequate for the accomplishment, but
Did you tell her that I'm currently doing a beer vent?
I didn't. I assumed that you were doing one, but it did come up in conversation because, in explaining what it was, I said, "Oh yeah, like Chris and his friends do that. They do a beer Advent calendar thing."
Mm-hmm. It's so much fun.
Mark's doing one too. Okay, so some of her friends are doing it too. Well, our friends, whatever. All the same.
Ew, her
But-
friends.
Her friends.
Wait some more day and do it.
When he goes
Penguin,
home
is
for
that the
lunch.
first time you've watched the third Hobbit movie? So he's telling me that he finally watched the third Hobbit movie, and he says, "Great cinema, terrible in terms of the lines the actors were given." Yeah. so So
I haven't watched any of the Hobbit movies.
wait, really? Oh my.
Yeah, really. I watched Lord of the Rings. I haven't watched The Hobbit. And I like Martin Freeman. Nothing against it. It's just sort of,
He was a pretty good Bilbo.
I don't know, I guess like opportunity and stuff.
They are long movies, that's for sure.
They're long movies.
I was not overly thrilled with them.
Was it also because of the lines?
They added like a lot of fluff to turn it into
Well,
a
they
trilogy.
almost had to,
Turn it into a
man.
trilogy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
It was one book they made into that. To be honest with you, that
Yeah.
was a pretty strong detractor for me too. Where it was like, okay, if you had just made The Hobbit, but it's like, no, man, it's a trilogy. I'm like, The Hobbit was one book. What do you mean a trilogy?
I think if they would have made 2 movies, they could have made it like perfectly accurate to the book, and it would have been lovely. Are we passing the? I have a fish on.
That's fine. I'm trying to like have stuff happen here. I guess hopefully they don't hit us, but
Yeah.
all right. I think we're close enough. They won't shoot us anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
We did get hit, and it didn't hit my fish off, which is good.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead up and try to distract them.
Okay.
I have sails up, so you should be okay. It was just one of those things where
Did you fix the hole?
I didn't. But
I will have this one up pretty soon. Maybe. Oh my God! Stop running around. You don't even have legs. Sheesh.
4 skillets. Wait, is that a cannon shot? Are they still shooting at you?
No, they're not. I think that's somewhere else. Oh, that's how we got. That's how we got hit.
I can just hear them.
Oh, it was our mast.
Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I pushed the wrong button. Oh, that's fine. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Penguin. I'm not sure which lines you're referring to, but I think some of the side plot lines that they added, I just really did not care for. Like the unnecessary like love interests, and tragedy of it, and whatever else, and adding Legolas in when he wasn't in the books at all. So I didn't really like that. I also thought it was very interesting, not necessarily bad, how like dwarves looked normal in Lord of the Rings, but then they made them look super goofy in The Hobbit, and almost too goofy at times, you know. Instead of being like these serious warriors, they were these goofy guys with like shoes that are way too big and elaborate beards that are getting caught and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, as far as like visuals went and a lot of the action scenes and stuff, they did great. Like Smaug was even especially good because it was cast so well. Like Benedict Cumberbatch as Smaug, just what a great idea.
All right. Yeah, so I was swiping away. So there I was. I start blasting. And there were a bunch of phantoms for a minute. And then I spun around to swing at one, and he was right in front of an explosive barrel.
Mm-hmm. Well, you'll have that.
Are you fighting them now? Should I bring in fish? Guess either way, I'll fill my pockets.
I've got fish on the bobby.
Oh wait, is that one cooked?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. One of them that we picked up from a box was already cooked.
Oh yeah, the plenty fin. I don't see anybody around. The classic like movie trope. You're like rolling across the stove and like flipping fish and then like bopping them in the face with the skillet and like stabbing them.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool. Ow.
Oh shoot!
Coward.
Oh God, no!
There he is.
Ow! So Penguin, what made you watch them just now? What were you like watching them when you were sick? Like just as something to do? Look at this. This is beautiful. Why have we never done this before?
Just time, inclination, distraction. Probably more distraction. Did you pick up all yours? All right, I got. Oh, how many more do you have? Can
That's
I
the
throw
last
some
one.
down?
Yeah, you can throw them on.
All right.
Oh, you rewatched Lord of the Rings trilogy? I was just thinking that the other day that I need to rewatch it with Laura. Watch the extended versions. We haven't watched them together. Although I only saw the extended versions for the first time, like I think like last year maybe.
You smell it now?
I was amazed at how good they were, like how much extra stuff they had. I didn't know what to expect. Come here, little ghosties. You got those? Yeah, you do. There's a food barrel here that you can put them in. Although I do kind of wish that we had a food crate or storage crate. Know what I'm saying?
Yep. I sure do. Ooh.
Know
You
what?
guys
Know
getting
what would make
close
this more
to-
exciting if we were drunk.
I tried to.
There are grog barrels over here. Oh, I did hear that.
Yeah. No, don't cook that one, dummy. There we go. Yeah, I agree. Well, I think in future endeavors and when we have a nice chunk of time, to be honest, this would be a good. I mean, I enjoy the fishing in this game. This would be a good.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometime we have a long morning or afternoon or whatever. Get a food crate, get a bunch of fish, and come to one of these forts.
These guys don't know where they want to spawn.
Mitts off my pondy, douche. It's good background.
What's good background?
Sarah's watching reels or something, and she just sounds really funny when she drops the F-bomb. Oh, turn around. Good hit.
Are they all up there with you?
A couple of them were. I've got the storeroom key. That's the one that's down below, right?
No, the storeroom is upstairs.
Is it? Okay. Oh, it's the captain's key that does the...
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, if you have storm key, then like there's not much point in us looking around much more.
There are like 5 ghosts up here.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
the captain's just spawned as well. Hello, Capitan.
I was gonna say I refuse to. Well, basically, all I have to eat is
Fish.
fish. Yeah, not doing it.
There's food around the place that you could have picked up.
Not fun. Yeah, my pockets are full though. Swimming with fish, as it were. As it were.
All right, Penguin. Maybe get something more nutritious than Captain Crunch.
Yeah, bro.
You're
go,
healing.
like, drink some beef bone broth. That's what I would do. I have done it, in fact. It's awesome. It's got like 9 grams of protein.
Is that especially good for getting over being sick?
Oh, I don't know.
No.
I'm not a doctor.
Ooh, great delivery.
Thank you. Ooh. All right. Let me get some more fish.
We didn't cook them all
Sarah,
yet, right?
Are you in bed? Oh, she's probably watching TV. No. I mean, I cooked what was in my pocket, but running into this issue where it's not. It's not rendering, so I don't know what's cooked or not in the crates. So you might have to do the cooking, and I can bring the loot.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Cause Xbox is fun. Yeah.
I mean, the console is what, like 10 years old? More?
Dude, it's gotta be. It's at least pushing up on that.
I'm not exactly sure when the Xbox One came out, but wasn't recently. I mean, even the Switch is like 10 years old. No,
Mhm.
Switch is 6 years old now.
Did you get the crate for did you, or rather the key for the downstairs?
No, I did not see where it was.
Where's the captain, right? We killed him upstairs. Doesn't he usually drop it?
Oh yeah, I didn't grab it. I was busy
That's
dropping the
fine.
loot down
No,
below.
that's fine. I'll go get it. It's fine.
You said you were gonna do it, so do it.
Well, you know, I'm doing it.
Okay.
Fortress treasury key. Woo, woo. You got everything from the storage room though.
Yep.
Dropped it down.
Dropped it from floor to floor.
Dropped it low.
You know I do.
Oh my gosh, this is perfect. We're parked right next to the treasury.
That was on purpose.
Oh, was it? Did
Yeah.
you move us in there? Because I thought I was driving.
I moved us because
Okay.
once you blew yourself up, we were still a little too far away and they kept shooting at us.
That was great.
See, these forts really are good for something.
Yeah, for cooking.
And we got a gem too. Pretty neat.
I'll tell you. You know what? You know what would be the way? A storage crate or two, like picking up the stacks of bait and just parking up next to one and just crank it the whole time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of since we've done that in some sparing form, like it's sort of obvious to say out loud, but honestly, like stacks of bait, go pick a fort in one of the areas where we want to catch particular fish, and you could really just sit here and do it for hours. And I want to. And that's how we got that's how we got Pirate Legend before. No man, don't sit down. Take the skull. God dang it. So tedious.
That'd be a fun challenge. Like, can we get 10 levels, 10 levels of Hunter's Call in one day?
Oh my gosh, I think it was easier to get Pirate Legend.
Yeah,
by far.
almost certainly, yeah.
And we were up in, I mean, we were up in the, well, we only had to get 50s back then, but still. Sat down in this chair in this treasury or whatever, and I still, like, I just look like an abstract painting.
In a good way or a bad way?
In a bad way. It's all smudged. Everything's smudged. I mean, I like abstract paintings as much as the next guy, but come on. I don't want to be one.
I feel smudged right in my being.
I told you that one time that happened. I was like swimming up onto an island just for kicks and to see what they had in store, and I like swam under the island. Like, well, this is normal. I'm just doing normal things.
Normal things in a very functional, well-developed game.
Well functional, well executed.
Well functional. That's definitely the way to say it.
Nailed it. Alright. Alright now.
Oh, is that right? No.
Oh boy, oh. I could sure use a drink. Oh. Yeah, so, short revisit to the whole thing. I was almost hesitant to tell Sarah this earlier just because I knew how jealous she would be, but as I alluded to, so I got home from work at like 11 o'clock and ate some lunch. Was, I was already changed to go to the gym. I'm like, yeah, I'll just go to the gym and get it out of the way.
Yeah.
It's been so gray and cold down here the last couple of days, and I was like, well, I'll just lay down for a minute. Like, what could really go wrong? And I mean, I ended up falling asleep for like an hour and a half.
That's a good long nap.
It was awesome.
I would have loved to have a nap like that today. Ugh.
Yeah, it wasn't one of those ones that I was, how sometimes when they get that long, you can be overly groggy. Wasn't like that. It was just, when time was to get up, I got up and I was golden. But I'm still tired.
Well, that's adulthood.
Yeah.
We were talking on Saturday at our Christmas party. So, Christmas party we had last year, one of the people hosting actually had to volunteer as a greeter at church the next day. And, I mean, she was hungover. She said she was sitting in church trying to like will herself not to go to the bathroom and throw up. But this year she made sure she wasn't a greeter on Sunday. And so I said to her husband, I'm like, ah, yes, that's adulthood. Planning for your hangovers.
Priorities. Insight. It's good. It's a good thing.
Some of them were up till 5 a.m.
No, man. No.
I went to bed at a nice early 2:45.
Ugh. Last time I was up that late was at bar crawl, and before that, I really, literally couldn't even tell you. But whenever you're like out and away, I feel like it's much easier to like be awake. If you're like not at home. Like if we're at home, it's not like, yeah, let's go.
Well,
Unless
That's
Especially, man,
obvious
if you're doing,
since
like, a
Sarah's in the
sweet-
background begging you to go to bed at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I know. It's not ideal. Look, we're making do. It's fine. Everything's fine. But yeah. uh, sitting around home, like, gone are the days. Gone are the days that I don't like stay up watching new show. Like, oh my gosh, this show's so good. Let's just keep watching it. I'm like, no, I'll just get up early in the morning and watch it.
Ew, no. Ew,
Like, I don't wanna-
David.
Yeah, I know, man. I don't know if it's like comes with a territory thing or what. So is all the fish cooked?
Yes, it is.
Sweet.
Did you get the chest that was in the kitchen?
The kitchen. Was it like a ghosty chest?
No, like the 3-item chests.
That was just a chest that was on the ground that you can't pick up. So I pulled the items out of it. It had the opulent curio or whatever.
You you should be able to pick it up.
Oh, sugar tit.
You have to close the lid.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. Well, I brought the things to the ship, but
Okay.
I'll bring the chest.
I was curious because we did have a lot
It
of
was.
carryable items, and I'm like, I thought we had that chest that we could
It was.
probably
It was
use for
sitting
this.
right in front of the one that you cannot pick up, and I was like, well, I definitely can't pick up the one in front of it either. That would be crazy, right?
Man, that's crazy.
All right. Well, oh man, do we go get that Reaper bounty? No, probably not. Yeah, right. Or do we just do it? Where is the Reaper's hideout? Is it north?
No, it's west from here.
West from here? Yeah, it's so close to
The
Fort of
bounty
Damned.
itself is not that valuable,
No,
but the fact that
no.
we might be able to find a gem. We have plenty of fish. We'll just go.
3 paces. You think 3 paces, or is there a place closer?
Where's 3 paces? Which direction?
Northeast.
That's probably the closest one.
Northeast. It's like 5 leagues away.
Yep.
If you look at the back end, you can see it on the map.
I'm always looking at the back end.
Attaboy.
Ah,
We
yes.
can. Oh yes, the back end. I know it well. Well, the chest is here. We can refill it as we are able. Yes, this has worked out quite well. So we can cash everything in. That'll probably be where it has to.
End for the evening.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Thank God I had the so this is also being adulthood. Well, more to that same point before, as you said, for the hungover church greeter, which there's your ship name. Speaking of, there's also there's a ship. Blur by blur over there. It looks like maybe northwest, if I had to guess.
Which direction is it from the ship? Oh, I see it. Oh, I
He's
see
going
it
away
over there.
from us. It might actually be a ghost. I don't know, but
No, it's not a ghost ship. It's a player
more
ship. They're
sailing.
probably at Sunken Grove. Although it does look like they're sailing and probably westerly.
I don't like it. I'm picking up all the big fish that I can. Just in case.
Penguin, so how much time do you have off school then? I imagine it's nearly a month. That's how much it feels like it used to be when I was in college.
Dude,
Back in the day.
I'm picking up these fish. They're literally going into my inventory, and the icon looks like a coconut.
Well, that's odd.
Ugh, how bloody tedious.
Are you going to be making your way back down to Florida at all during that time? visit your family and such. You know, even if that ship attacks us and somehow sinks us and whatever, like, I'm not concerned as long as we can get this fish sold.
Are they coming to us?
It looks like they turned and they're going east now. Yeah. Looks like they're headed for the outpost.
Hmm. Oh, I sees them. I don't know, man. From what I can see, oh wait, no, they have a flag up. Do the skeleton ships usually have a little baby flag up? Because
No.
their sails look extremely ragged.
It's a little
It
bit
might
ragged, but it's not
Yeah,
skeleton ragged.
not ghosty. Yeah, okay.
Maybe during summer? Do you only go down like once a year? I mean, I imagine there's some points where you can get pretty cheap flights.
Oh yeah, dude, their sails upping at the outpost.
Okay, good. I wish I had more cheap flights right now. Like, trying to plan a bunch of trips and they're not great prices. Going to Honduras next month. Going to Whistler in February. Maybe going to Colombia in March. Wow, look at that parking job.
That's all I can see. No, seriously, it's all I can see.
I believe you. Okay, the pondies are only like $1.15 each.
So just above shark meat. Yeah.
No, shark meat's like 50, like 45 or 50.
Oh.
But
To be honest, for the for the ease,
is there such a thing as a trophy pondy?
I mean, I caught like 10 of them and didn't see a trophy.
Okay,
so
so
I don't know if it exists.
So maybe there aren't any trophies, so they're easy to catch, but you have to.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
definitely a quantity over quality thing.
yeah, it's a trade-off.
Suppose the issue now is that ship is at Galleons. And maybe try to skirt him and go to Daggertooth.
So it sounds like your family's more all over the place than I thought they were. I assumed since you were from Florida that most of your family still lived there.
Beat it, or I'll call the brute squad.
Oh wait, hey,
I'm
did
on
you
the
take
brute
the
squad.
gem in?
You are the brute
Yo,
squad.
Dan with the raid. Hello, Dan fam. What's going on, y'all? I imagine Dan was tired and his eyes were hurting, but hey, Dan. Hey, Connor. Hey, Skew Squad. We're just doing some Sea of
Wait,
Thieves.
there it is. There it is. There it is. There
Had
it
a nice
is.
cash in. There's what? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I almost left without it.
I got it. It's
I forgot it was there.
in the stack.
Dan, were you still playing Overwatch, or had you switched to something else? I left your Overwatch group because I had plans to come on here and play some pirates. Had been a little while. There's a whole bunch of new stuff for season 8, but we're not really engaging with that whatsoever. We're just rolling around, making friends, and catching fish. As you do.
That's how we live.
That's how we die sometimes, too.
Yeah. Yeah. Sad but true. Like, why would you reject our love?
Let me love you.
Do we want to? So that ship docked at Galleons. Do we want to just try to skirt them and go on to Daggertooth? Is that the plan?
Yeah, we can do that. That's fine.
All right.
I don't actually see them there, but you said that you saw them. Oh, never mind. They're on the other side.
So yes, I was gonna say from where we are, they're on
They
the
are there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go say hi.
All right.
Very tired. All right, Dan. Thanks so much for the raid. Get some rest, buddy.
Bye, guys.
There's another one who's been getting over being sick. He was telling me earlier that he got food poisoning and he's also recovering from a chest infection. So bad times.
Well, you'll have that.
I think I'm
on those-
finally
on those
better.
big jumps. Yeah, you sound and seem better.
Mhm.
It's-
I mean, it's only been 3 weeks. Like,
warms the buns.
yeah, we should definitely do Sea of Thieves sometime. If we plan it out, maybe we could get a full galleon and do shenanigans. Although galleons are hard to pilot, not gonna lie.
We could get a full galleon and then regret the fact that we got a full galleon.
Yeah, anything we try to do, we will regret that there's a full galleon. Try and raise the anchor. Why do we do this? Try and turn the ship. We're crashing into everything.
Turn the ship, sails up. Hold on, there are 3 sails and 4 people. One guy's AFK. No.
Yeah, it definitely takes a lot more coordination than we usually seem to have to run a galleon.
Aww. It does. It really does.
Yeah, sloops are awesome, especially if you're able to get on the same server. It's lovely.
That's the way to swing it. Double sloop. If you guys are trying to coordinate a stream, double sloop.
Oh yeah, we could dual stream the sloopy shenanigans. Hello. Goodbye. Oh.
Were they hostile?
No, they I think they saw me and they're booking it out of here.
Aw. Little buddies.
They're just completely booking it. They even crashed the ship a little bit. I just walk up playing my hurdy-gurdy. Hey guys, you want to see my hurdy-gurdy? Yeah, after enough times of having people act friendly and then stomp on you, you get real suspect.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Good night, Habibi. Skew, you said that you're suffering too? I didn't know you were sick. Does seem like everyone is sick at this moment, whether we're here in the US or across the
I'm
pond.
not sick. You're all weak. You're all weak. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry you're feeling bad. I'll be sick tomorrow now.
You were
That's what
sick
they said.
recently. I mean, you had the vid not too long ago.
Yeah, I was real sick, man. It was awesome.
It was
By
awesome.
By awesome, I mean it wasn't. Guess I used that word wrong again.
You're always doing that. You got cysts in your lungs. Oh, that sounds awful. Is that what you were talking about earlier in Dan's chat?
Hey,
that
hang
you
on,
have to have
there's a-
something removed
There's a
surgically?
That ship is chasing us, Chris.
Oh, that's the one that was booking it when I went up to
Well,
them.
he's like coming straight behind us. He's coming straight into our behind. Is that what?
Some sloop on sloop action. That's some real sloopy seconds for you. Got surgery
Oh.
to move him on Wednesday. Oh man.
Do you have lung cysts?
Cysts,
Is that what he said?
cysts in the lungs. Yeah.
Oh, good lord. How old is he? Like 100?
No, I think Skew's like mid-20s, I believe.
Oh, well, it's congenital then.
Yeah, Penguin. Part of that might not just be that it's the first time you've been sick in a while. It could also just be that we're getting old.
Yeah, so yeah.
Like, because he was saying that. I mean, obviously he's just recovering from being sick, and that his body was like, we shouldn't all the way down. But I mean, if you had the flu, that would.
Baby flag up. I think he might be trying to, unless he leveled up, he might be trying to alliance.
If you had the flu, that would make sense as well, because I mean, flu is just rampant right now because it's been almost non-existent for the last couple of years. Oh, Skew,
Alright,
you're late
you-
20s. Okay, so you're just a couple years younger than we. I'm only 32. Ethan is like 33, 1 foot in the grave.
Bro, come on. Also, hey,
we should've- we should've-
sailing right at us.
We should have gone to the other side of the island as well.
Yeah. There's some kind of emissary.
We can have sails.
F sails. All right.
We'll go to the.
Sarah, we're finishing up.
Yeah, we'll be done here in just in a
Yeah,
moment.
What do you mean bedtime? No, that's not the proper follow-up. It's 7:51.
Definitely not bedtime. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Skew. I mean, sometimes everyone's got their problems, and I definitely feel for those humans whose problems are some kind of disease going on that just lingers.
We can't use these guys
Why not?
because we don't. Oh, it's captain ship. I was
It's a
thinking it
captain
was
ship.
emissary.
It's not about
Yep,
emissary.
Yep. All right, they just turned. Hold on, they just turned. Let me go. Actually, maybe you should go. They just turned into port here. They've got Kraken sails. Maybe you should go talk to them, and I'll pull stuff in.
Sure.
Think.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
I think about everything's here on the main deck. Oh, is that right, Skew? So you definitely started hibernating during pandemic? That makes sense. I mean, especially if you were struggling with cysts in the lungs, for a while, then that's not something that you want to mess with. Ahoy there. Hello, hello. Be ye friend or foe? Oh, they have a keg.
They have a keg.
Yep.
Can't you just shoot it?
Yes. That works.
Oh wait, did you just sink them?
No, he jumped off his boat with a keg.
Oh. How rude.
Yeah, not super nice.
Should we vote to scuttle? They're just gonna damage your ship.
Yeah, that's fine. think we got everything off. We got all the fish off.
There was one more crate on there that I could because of the angle where the ship drifted in.
Ah, yes.
These guys are so dumb though. Like we're not by any means like the strongest players, but if this is how they're playing it, like we could dunk on them.
They're not even hitting their shots. Maybe we should.
You want to dunk on them?
Yeah, let's teach them a lesson.
All right.
You can get us out of here.
You didn't drop anchor, did you?
No. He has a disease called leukopenia. I imagine you know what that is. Ethan?
That gives you cysts in your lung?
That's what it sounded like.
Leukopenia is like low white blood cells.
Oh, well, so that just means you get sick with everything.
Yeah. Oh, and thereby. Yeah, he's on.
Oh shoot, I'm getting less behind. Yeah, keep shooting him off the anchor. Oh, I'm just gonna board him and kill him.
No, that's the wrong button. Oh gosh. We don't have that many holes, right? No. No. They sunk us.
You let us sink? Damn.
I didn't let us sink. I didn't realize they had gotten holes in us.
Oh.
Man, what?
I was wrecking them. I killed the one trying to kick us twice and killed the one on deck, but I
I
went
was
down.
trying to get us out of the port, and then I had to.
Had to what? I mean, we only had one hole when I got off the boat because I'd repaired it, and then you started pulling out. But it's all right.
It's cool, man. I'm sinking them too.
Oh, you're on their boat still?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not great. So, if you just don't let them repair their holes, they're probably gonna go down. Where am I? I don't think I'm anywhere close.
No, they're nowhere. They had 2 powder kegs in their crow's nest. I just went and blew up.
Oh my. I mean, they tried to keg us twice. And so it makes sense. It's perfectly ironic that you end up kegging them. They learned a lesson. Did you light it and kill yourself, or did you light it and jump off?
I lighted and jumped off. Yeah. Lit it.
Just trying to make sure that they go down.
Yeah, they did. They did. They spawned enough time. The guy he got the drop on me because I guess he spawned in the water because I had killed them both, blew up the ship, but they spawned fast enough. So he did shoot me, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Their ship is dead. Well, we sold everything. That's all that matters. So I'm gonna hop off of here, buddy. I'm glad we got to play.
Me too.
Let us do it again very soon. This weekend. It'll probably be this weekend because we've got events.
I'm gonna be away all weekend.
Oh,
but
shoot. Okay.
But
well,
maybe
we'll
Thursday if you're available. I think Thursday is the next time Laura works.
It could work.
So,
we'll keep in touch.
Yeah, we will.
All right, buddy. I'll catch you later.
Have a good night. Bye.
Bye. You too. Gotta go.
Is it easy to lose ships? Yeah. So when you lose your ship, nothing really happens. Basically, your ship sinks. Any loot that was on it will float to the surface, so the people who sink you are able to take it. But you basically just respawn on a random island, and your ship is there. Yeah, if you've never played this game, I highly recommend it. I don't know if you have Game Pass or the PC Game Pass or anything like that. It's very chill. There's a lot of things. It's fun to explore. It's fun to do missions. Mostly, it's just very fun to dick around with your friends, like to do kind of whatever. And it's kind of low stakes. PC Game Pass. Yeah, I'm on PC as well, which I imagine you can tell. But for instance, it does have crossplay because I was just playing with my friend who's on Xbox One. Cross-play, cross-progression, and it's on quite a lot of consoles now. Well, maybe not a lot. I think it's on all Xbox consoles, Xbox One, and then the Series consoles. I don't think it is available for PlayStation at all. The sailing is fun. It's not super precise. Like oh, you can change sail length. You can see the wind coming here. So in this case, we have a headwind. So we're not going to be going max speed. You can change the rake of the sail, but there's not a whole lot as far as like realistic sailing mechanics. But it's definitely very peaceful. As you can see, it's a beautiful game. Oh, you do know a lot about sailing? How's that? I really want to learn. This year I actually moved and I'm right on the lake now. So I think come spring, I'm going to try and take sailing lessons. I think that sounds like a lot of fun. So just go out on the lake with one of those little sailboats and be in a group and learn how to do it. Then eventually maybe learn how to do bigger boats. Because actually this September, I went on a trip to Egypt and Jordan. And there was one day where we just had a couple hours on a sailboat on the Nile. And we were tacking upstream, and it was very fun. Sail with your dad on a 2K or catamaran. What's a 2K? I'm familiar with a catamaran because I've done catamaran rides like we did one when we were in Aruba last year. And it was pretty fun. Just zooming along, they're playing music on the deck, and we're all dancing and having some drinks. It was beautiful. Got some really good pictures from that day for sure. Right now, I'm just going back to the island that we died at because the fact that we sank them means we'll be able to grab their flag and sell it. Not for very much because it wasn't like leveled up, but. May as well go grab, keep what I kill, you know? These waves are making it difficult for me to go in a straight line. And the fact that we're in the headwind just makes it a little bit slow. It shouldn't be this long to this island. It was funny though, like they saw us and they just like beeline for us. They're like, we're gonna keg those guys. I said, no. No keg today. And then Ethan kegged them. RS-2000 is a 2-man racing dinghy. Is that the kind of ones that you see like you see on TV where they're like holding the rope and basically leaning over the side of the sailboat, like completely over the water when they're turning or when they're like going max speed for the balance, that kind of thing? 'Cause that sounds cool. I wonder if we have good enough wind for that kind of thing around here. Because I now live near North Carolina's largest man-made lake, and so I mean there are speedboats, there are people doing jet skis and water skiing, wakeboarding. There's some like pontoon boats with people just getting out and swimming, but evidently there's also a sailing, not academy, a sailing club. And at that sailing club, you can sign up for lessons, and then you get access to their one-man boats. And I'm very excited for that. It just seems like such a cool experience. I mean, you can tell me if it is or not. Like, essentially, like just you in the boat in the water, like in the nature, like kind of in the zone, taming nature with your yeah, with your ship, which is like a tool. I don't know, becoming one with the experience. All right, let's see if their flag is still here or not. Oh, having some lag spikes. That's not great. Oh, come on. Don't lag me out now. That's what I'm looking for. Mostly do surfing, windsurf, kite surfing. I do love surfing. Oh my god, my internet is taking crap right now. So my ISP has been having trouble with connection speeds. Not connection speeds, but more like with high ping on download and upload. And for some games, especially this one, it causes trouble. Cedar 1. Captain ship spotted. 1? Oh, that must be mine. Day since last sinking 3. Your connection with surfing on the pro circuit. Oh, you were like really surfing. That's amazing. Where do you live that you do surfing? This is just the trident. I don't really need that. Where did the flag go is my question. Hmm. Maybe it's on shore somewhere. Basically, that ship that we were fighting had a flag to represent a different faction, and you can sell that flag to a separate faction to like make a bunch of money. Oh jeez. Oh god. Is that it? This must be their flag. Oh, they tried to take it to the gold hoarders. My flag now. Okay, yeah, I thought you were in UK now. Florida, Hawaii, San Francisco area. So where's the best place for a beginner surfer to go and do some surfing? So a bunch of years ago, I was in Hawaii on vacation, and I was at Waikiki, and I taught myself to surf, and I haven't done it since then. But I would like to go somewhere and do more because I skateboarded for a long time when I was young, and I do snowboarding every single year, so I do like my board sports, but I never know like where to go for a good surfing experience. I've heard there's good surfing on like west coast of Puerto Rico, but when I was in Puerto Rico earlier this year, I was really mostly on the east side, and we didn't have a bunch of days. It was like a 5-day trip, I think. You never surfed when you were in Florida? Yeah, I don't know how the surfing is there. Bali's a great place to learn. Oof, I do definitely want to go to Bali. I do want to go to Bali at some point, but it's just so far out there. Cocoa Beach? Is that near Miami, or is that one of the other beachy areas? I think I can catch the wind here. See, right now I'm in the storm, and I have to keep a hold of the wheel because it's causing the rudder to move. See if I can get out of the storm a little bit. Cool. I don't see that other ship. I don't think that they're coming. Wait, who's that? That's someone. That's a brigantine, though. Oh, it's close to Orlando. I would like to do that. Yeah, Orlando. I mean, I can definitely get cheap flights to Orlando, and also, I imagine I'll be going back regularly with my girlfriend and her family, just because they have a timeshare at Disney, and so they go like every year. So maybe sometime when I go down to Disney, I can take a couple days and go to Cocoa Beach. I'll have to write that down. Keep that in mind. Which way is Reaper's hideout? I think it's this way. Oh, I should have raised Reaper Emissary first. That was stupid of me. Nice. Okay. Cool. Let me make sure that I have everything I need in case this person tries to attack me when I'm handing in this loot. Anything good? Not really. Could do an explosive barrel play, but I don't know. I'll try and be peaceful. I mean, we sunk those guys, but unfortunately, Ethan let our boat sink as well. Yeah, it does sound like you travel a lot with surfing. Why don't you do it anymore? Did you get too old, or the heck is that? Or do you just end up doing something else, or go to college and now you have a job, something like that? I don't know. Don't really know much about what you do on the day-to-day, Skew. You had a serious leg injury? I'm guessing it was from surfing? Or was it unrelated? Oh my god. Yeah, hopefully these people don't try and fight me, because trying to fight with this high ping and lag is just frustrating as anything. It's amazing that I'm able to like stream just fine. Like, I haven't seen any lags or stutters in video whatsoever. I don't know if there's any audio artifacts. I'm not listening to it, but just the momentary like 200 or 400 millisecond delays in download and upload for the game cause it to have all these issues. Got hit and run 3 times. Oh, damn. That's really bad. I spent like 15 years like as a cyclist, like all the time. And I mean, I guess you were in bigger cities than I've ever been. Still, hit and run 2 times is pretty bad luck. Maybe I'll give these guys this flag. Since they're doing Reaper and they probably want some loot. 18-meter wave. Holy shit, that's fucking gigantic. I can't imagine. I've never seen a wave that big. Was that North Shore? Because I mean, I've heard that North Shore in Hawaii is like where you find the biggest waves. Like the biggest consistent waves, and it's during winter season or whatever. $21.7. Oh, I have heard things about Portugal as well. There's like major surfing spots there. Let's see if these guys want this. Hello. You want this flag?
Hello.
Figured that since you're doing Reaper Emissary that a flag would be better for you than for me.
Yeah, well, we're going off right now.
Oh, well, are you going to get any multiplier for it? I guess since you're only level 1?
No. You can have our materials if you want.
I mean, I'm also logging off too.
Well, shit.
Yeah. Where in Portugal is it that has those big waves? Can you put a captain's thing in a... No, it doesn't look like you can. Oh yeah, you said Nazare. I don't know where in the country that is. I have been to Portugal. Briefly. It was nice. Food is good. Food is really good, actually. Oh look! I think they increased the price for selling journals. Because it was only like 300, which is not very much. Yeah, I don't really have anything on the boat right now. North of Lisbon. Okay. I've only been to Sintra, which is, I believe, south of Lisbon. Like 45-minute train ride. Still on my boat. Yeah, he is. Just hanging out. Not making any trouble. Nice shot. I just can't imagine even seeing a 21.7 meter wave, let alone like surfing it. Ugh, that's wild to me. Well, yeah, I know it's not the biggest ever, but
Trying to fucking sell here, you ass crack.
yeah, your crewmates aren't being super helpful, are they?
Yeah, they're fucking racist.
What instrument do I want here? It takes a very long time to burn ships in this game. Oh, it's that kind of party. The fact that in this game you can drink grog, you can get drunk. And then when you play your instrument, it sounds awful because you're drunk. It's just random people on the sea, just getting drunk on grog, playing instruments. I hope that I throw up because I want to catch in my bucket. Getting drunk in the game's the only time you can get drunk? Is that because of health issues? Or maybe you're allergic to alcohol? I know some people that can't have that.
Friend, back cow, do you have a singular firebomb that I could take?
In my ship, I think.
I don't think there's any in your ship.
Oh, you think they're all taken?
Yeah.
There might be some.
I didn't take them from you. I literally need one to sell it.
Oh, I see. Did you check all the barrels here? There might be one.
I think. Okay. One of my teammates just sold it. I think.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you know the unhelpful.
Wait.
Unhelpful ones.
No, they didn't sell it. It's sitting right here.
Is it? Well, you can go ahead and fucking take it. 19 fire bombs if you want it.
No, there's got to be a firebomb here in a barrel, right?
I found one.
There you go.
Thank you, really. Why are you throwing fire bombs?
After you were
fire bombs, no.
Are they using them from another crate?
No, I took them from that fucking crazy assholes.
Is this a random crew or a crew that you know?
No, this is a crew I know.
Yikes. That's really funny. You can actually sink ships by bailing water onto their deck. Because it just gets heavier and heavier. I did it. Nice.
Beat it, or I'll call the brute squad.
I'm on the Brute Squad.
You are the brute squad.
Abstract by Brayden. Thank you for the raid. How's it going, Brayden? I know you said you remember me, and you did follow through. What's going on, y'all? I'm just hanging out with some randoms. Beautiful. What's up, GoatGod98?
Inconceivable!
Rip City for life, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I'm here on an island with some literal random characters.
Because you'll get money from it, we won't.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. That'd be cool. Give me a little bit of Reaper emissary reputation.
Hell yeah, brother.
Seems like you have chaotic good crew, which is kind of fun.
How the fuck did that just happen?
Was it beautiful sinking? It was. They just burned their own ship to the ground.
Yeah, it's just right there.
Passing on the love for the coats. Hey, I didn't donate for you. I donated for the kids. Like I said.
Inconceivable!
Oh, thanks for the follow, Skew. Like I said, I really enjoy.
Hey, what's your Twitch, Howie?
It's Skimpy Chimp.
Alright, hold on, dog.
Hey, that's not too bad. Level 1 flag still giving me like 2,000. Easy 2,000.
Yeah, they're quite good.
Yeah, so Braden, I mean, I like good causes, and especially since we're coming into winter, it's starting to get cold. Like, I figured I would drop some money for the kids. I was really glad that you were doing that fundraiser. Appreciated it. No worries, Skew. Now you got it. Look at that beautiful ship. They're ringing my bell.
Bro, I need to sign in to Twitch. Once I do it, I will follow you, dog.
Oh, you're in my stream now? Cool.
Yeah, hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate that. But yeah, too bad you guys didn't have a higher level when I gave you that flag.
Yeah. Well, we're just like getting off. We did like a Fort of Fortune, a couple of other things. Got full Athena emissary. We just want to get off.
Oh yeah, full Athena takes fucking forever.
Well, there's my teammate being a fucking maniac again. Sorry about that.
It's all good. Have a good one.
You too, Chief.
I did shoot one of them, but I just wanted to see if I could snipe him on the crow's nest. The ferryman. Yeah, so as you can see, Skew, there's not really heavy consequences for dying. Like your ship, when it sinks, it respawns at a random island. You just lose your loot. If you die, you just have a kind of short respawn on the ferry. So it's very casual. I enjoyed this game. I mean, some people take it super seriously and they're all about the PvP, but I get my PvP kicks by playing Overwatch mostly. All right, I don't think there's anything else for me to really do here. They're still running around. Yeah, this is a very chill game. I mean, you will get chased and stuff. People will try and sink you for your loot. Move out of the way, why?
Here's my buddies in the bomb your ship. We need some blunder bombs.
Oh, okay. Where's the emotes? See, this is the kind of just randomness that you can only have in an open world game with people doing whatever. Dodged it. Yep, so what is that? Beautiful. Trying to hit his teammate. Nice shots. Yeah, he must have been like, hit me. All right, I'm probably out for now. Let's see here. Yeah. I think that one of them left and the other two are just running around. So have fun with the ship. It's not going to get you very far. Because basically, when you leave the game, it just it punches every single hole in the hull, and it's called scuttling. So he's not going to be going anywhere real quick. I don't think that when a ship is scuttled that you can bail it and save it by repairing either. So he's on a real short trip. Oh my gosh, look at that screen. It doesn't want to render. All right. Let's find someone to raid, y'all. I got love from others today, and let's see if we can find someone to continue the raid train. I haven't done any of this PvP Sea King versus Flameheart stuff. I'd like to. You're heading off? Alright. Thanks for hanging out, Skew. Really appreciate it. Have a good night, man. You want this game? If you have PC Game Pass or even regular Game Pass, because it's available on Xbox One and Xbox Series, like you basically get it for $1 a month. It's awesome. It is a really good deal. I don't have Game Pass or anything like that. I mean, I just bought it outright, and I have hundreds of hours in it. Let's exit the desktop, and then maybe I'll be able to do the thing. All right. Now I should actually be able to open a browser. So we can go ahead and see if anyone's online for a raid. You wouldn't think that a 3.5-year-old laptop would be struggling this much. I mean, maybe you would, but I would hope that it wouldn't be, you know? Come on. Regardless, I'm really getting to a point where I need to go ahead and get. Oh well, it was trying to open 3 browsers at once. That's probably part of the issue. I need to build a desktop, and I just need to find the funds for it because I have a lot of trips planned, and they're not going to be particularly cheap. All right, Twitch.tv. Another major issue though is that when I build a PC, I'll need to figure out how to get my my VR to the room that I want to use VR because it is not my office. I want to do it in like the living room because it's nice and big. That's where I currently have the base station